This episode is brought to you by SmartVestor. Connect with an investing pro near you at RamseySolutions.com/SmartVestor.
Today's Ramsey Network app question is from Adam. He says, could you please explain how to know if I can be self-insured? I'm 47, married with 2 daughters in their teens, and I have $250,000 in investments. I believe my current life insurance policy, which I bought from a relative, is overpriced, but I'm afraid to change brokers. At what point can I pull the plug on having insurance?
Okay. Well, we're talking about life insurance, and so the way you answer the question and back into it is, if you die this year, okay, can your wife survive on the investments in the situation that she's in? Generally speaking, we would tell folks to be self-insured. You would need to be 100% debt-free, house and everything, and the kids are grown and gone, and there's a substantial investment, and she could live off of the income that the investments create. So if she made 10% on $250,000, that'd be $25,000 a year, and she's got 2 teenage daughters. No, I don't think you're self-insured.
Yeah, I agree.
You got to replace your income. Now, if you make $60,000 a year and you have $1 million, well, the million will create, $80,000 to $100,000 a year in income for your wife without touching the million, and your kids are grown and gone, and your house is paid for. Well, your wife actually gets a raise if you die.
Yeah, right.
Then you're self-insured, right? And so if your investments will replace your income and or the fact that you're debt-free and or the kids are grown and gone, that puts you there. But, dude, you're not. I would not tell you to do this. Now, if you're getting ripped off on insurance, it's time to have some courage and talk to Xander Insurance and get the proper amount of term insurance in place. It's not that expensive, even at 47. If you're not overweight and you don't smoke, term life insurance is just cheap. And Xander Insurance can shop among a bunch of different companies to get you the right deal. Get that in place, and I wouldn't even contact the relative. I would just contact the insurance company and cancel it.
Yeah,
your relative may not even be in the business anymore. If they are, they might not even notice the cancellation come through.
Yeah.
And if they do, when they call up, just go, I just want I went a different direction. You're not required to get into a long explanation with someone that sold you something that you believe is overpriced, except goodbye.
Yeah, I agree. This isn't scary. I know it seems scary, but this is, again, the kind of the law of the unknown, the thing we don't know anything about. We want to leave it alone because it seems scary or time-consuming. And calling Xander, you're going to find out how seamless this process is to get properly insured. There's nothing to be scared about for switching.
Yeah. Well, he said, I'm afraid to change brokers. He's afraid of the conflict with a relative. That's what it amounts to.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't read that.
I'm reading that anyway.
Yeah,
That's what I get. So,
well, you know what? Same deal there. What are you afraid of?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to pay extra money just because you don't want to deal with disappointing a family member, that's just not the way I want to live. I'd rather save money.
Yeah. Well, and there's, why would someone that loves me overcharge me? There's the other side of this.
Yeah,
it's like, who is it I'm disappointing here? The person who's supposed to be having my best interest at heart and yet overcharged me. So, yeah, I'm I'm disappointing you.
Right.
Who cares?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, get your term insurance in place, the proper amount. You're not self-insured yet. I don't think your wife wants to live on $25,000 a year. I could be wrong, but I don't think she does.
Thanks for tuning in to Ramsey Everyday Millionaires. Need help with your investments? Connect with a SmartVestor Pro at RamseySolutions.com/SmartVestor or click the link in the show notes. Ramsey Solutions is a paid non-client promoter of participating pros. Learn more at RamseySolutions.com/SmartVestor.